Normalize spoiling yourself and treating yourself like the princess you are. My that girl tips of 2025, should we call it that? How to be that girl in 2025. I kind of want to name this series like Talking with Taylor. That's lame. Tay Talks. But anyways, in this episode, we're going to be talking about how to be that girl in 2025, okay? Like my little hygiene, self-care, that girl tips and tricks. Let's get into it. Drink of the day is an Earl Grey with a splash of extra creamy oat milk. Tastes like London fog latte. This got me thinking I actually want to try a matcha Americano with a splash of oat milk because I've seen people doing that and it looks good, or they'll do like with the sweet foam on top. Hi guys, welcome to or back to my channel. Let's talk about some products that I feel like have upped my hygiene self-care game and ones I think you should invest into or just add to your routine for 2025. I have no notes for this video, so if this is like super scrambled, so sorry. Y'all know this is my go-to everyday cleanser. Before I put these eye patches on, I actually put this Kiehl's avocado eye treatment underneath because I feel like that just doubles the power. So first, let's talk a little bit about the clean girl aesthetic. I feel like everyone associates that with a very specific look. For me, it's not like minimal, white or pink, like that type of thing or anything. It's more so just like this glow that people have. You can tell when they're pouring into themselves, when they're caring about their skin, when they're caring about their appearance. And I don't mean in a superficial way, but in a I care about myself, so I'm going to pour back into myself way. I do feel like some people really only care about how they look to other people. They want to like put on the best makeup, put on the best hairdo. But I think at the end of the day, doing the like behind the scenes work of like actually caring about your hair, actually caring about your skin is what will make you actually feel confident when you walk into those rooms. My mom used to always tell me growing up too that I should work out, not because it would change how my body looks, but because it will help my brain and it will help you just feel better about yourself because you're doing the action to get, you know what I mean? Like you're doing something to make you feel better. You're not just sitting there and complaining about it. And I feel like that's true with your skin and beauty too. One time my friend who's a model, he told me, my job is basically to look good, so like I'm being serious, like I have to do my skincare, I have to do this, I have to that. And I was like, damn, that's so real. For me, that's kind of true. I'm always behind camera, I'm always trying to get new modeling jobs, trying to look and feel my best whatever I may be doing. And I think that that's a really good way to look at it. Like I'm getting paid to be presentable in that way. I'm gonna do a pour strip because while we're here yapping, I might as well invest into a nice skincare routine or put your hands on some nice skincare products. And this doesn't even mean expensive because you can get fully drugstore skincare routine and it'd be perfect for your skin. I definitely recommend Cetaphil, CeraVe. Those are the only two I can put you onto from the drugstore from personal experience. The one I'm currently using is the Murad Gentle Oat Cleanser. I love more natural, gentle cleansers. So I think having a skincare routine of like 3 to 5 products, don't let it change. Make sure you're getting products that work for your skin that you like, and being consistent with your skincare routine is like investing in your skin, you know what I mean? When I was in high school, I used this and it worked really good, but once I started getting extensions and falsies, they all fell off. So I started using this again. Whitening strips, lash serums, things like that are like extras, but I still think it's fun to throw into your routine every once in a while along with like face masks or eye masks. To go back to my point earlier, it really does show when someone's taking care of themselves. I'll wake up, I feel puffy, I feel like crazy, and then I'll just go wash my face, do my skincare, and all of a sudden I'm like, I feel so much more pretty. I didn't even put on any makeup. I just feel fresh. I think that presenting, how you present yourself is really important, and I definitely am a comfy girl. Like I love to leave the house in my PJs. Something I'm trying to focus a lot more on this year too is how I present myself. When you look good, you feel good. And I don't even mean like a full face of makeup, a full outfit, but I do mean that like those little steps to like, along with having a signature scent. Bella Hadid definitely knew what she was doing when she came out with Aura Bella. It's, I'll show, more of a body oil almost one, and the salted, this one and the Salted Muse are my favorite. I'm gonna wash my hands again so I don't break out. Let's talk the importance of vitamins now. I'm a little hypocritical with this one because I'm very inconsistent when it comes to vitamins, but I'm telling you guys because I can feel the difference. At the very least, please invest into a multivitamin for yourself this year. But you can also get other supplements that are fit for you. My grandma just gave me a biotin and collagen supplement because it was making her nails and hair super strong, so she recommended it to me. Also, cranberry pills are really good if you're prone to like UTIs or helps clear that like urinary tract. Apple cider vinegar, shots of it in the morning. I don't even know if you can call these hygiene tips. These are more like my that girl tips of 2025, should we call it that? If you're looking for other good fragrances to invest in, because something about smelling good just makes my confidence go through the roof. I think high school was the first time that I invested into like a nice perfume, and it was the Versace Bright Crystal. I asked for it for a Christmas gift because I found it at TJ Maxx. and literally begged my mom to wrap it under the tree for me. That's when a diva was born, because you guys can see this right now. I'm not gonna show you because it's a mess, but I have like over 20 perfumes. So I got a lot of recs for y'all. Lazy Sunday Morning, this replica fragrance. It smells so good. I don't even know how to describe it. And Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is my like special occasion, vacation, date night perfume. Those three. These Azzaro bombs or whatever they are. There's a silver one too. Ladies, don't let your man wear these around anyone but you. Like, I'm being so for real. Like, he can't leave the house in this without me. One he can leave the house in that still smells good is there's YSL Myself and YSL Intense. Both of those, chef's kiss for a man, for anyone who likes to wear masculine scents, because I won't lie, I do wear cologne. Like, I'd say like 30% of the time, or I mix a cologne with a perfume. And Valentino colognes are on top, because this one is really good, and then so is their Born in Roma one. Is that what this one is? These are both really good. Into my shower for this one for y'all, but this is a lava pumice stone store. It's like all natural refill store that I love in Topanga Canyon. You need that if you want to have baby soft feet. This is also from that refill place in Topanga Canyon. I forget what it's made out of, but it's sustainable, and you put your bar of soap in there, like instead of a rag or a loofah. And this is what I use to exfoliate along with the scrub. It lasts a really long time. They're cheap, they're sustainable. They have a ton of options for things like this at that store. The other thing is a scalp. Mine's not in here right now because I took it with me somewhere, but a scalp massager, those little things, those are really good for stimulating hair growth. TheraBreath and tongue scraping together will change your life, and it will also disgust you, because like, what was all that doing? This one isn't really a hygiene or self-care tip, it's more of a cleaning tip, but cleaning is self-care. So in my shower, and I recommend this to all my friends, I have one of these little scrubber brushes that you can put soap into. I put soap and vinegar because vinegar is good for natural cleaning products. And then you can scrub your walls while you're in there, but that's not all. I used to get the Method brand, but they were sold out one time, so I got this one, which is actually cheaper. And I think it's still relatively natural, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, just kidding, it's not. But it smells good, and I spray this and it helps prevent soap buildup. But I definitely recommend the Method version because it's like way better for it. I know I'm an adult because I'm getting excited about cleaning products, but I have it right here next to me because I was cleaning it. It is my Bissell Crosswave. Y'all need one of these. I can use it on both my carpet, my rug, and my hard floor, and it's a lifesaver. Basically, it steams and vacuums at the same time. She's so worth the money. You guys need to invest in an electric toothbrush. It is so much better for your teeth. Back to the advice I was telling you that my mom gave me. It's really good to have an outlet that you don't look at to alter yourself. For me, that is hot yoga. Their release classes, it's so meditative to me. And yeah, meditating is amazing too. So many benefits in working out that are aside from the physical looks. It literally helps your physical health inside your body, which you can't even see, and it helps your mental health. I use ClassPass. I'll include the link to get a month free, which is what I did first. Started it when I first moved to LA. I've used it ever since. Like, I have not stopped paying for it since I moved to LA. I pay like $59 a month, and I can do classes anywhere. So I could do a boxing class one day, a Pilates class the next day, a yoga class the next day. You can do any class. You can even do like hair salon appointments. I've gotten my pedicure one time. I've gotten a massage. $59 a month. And I definitely recommend that because when you're paying for something, you're forced to do it, but also with this, you're not boxed in, so I can still listen to my body and what I'm feeling. And like I said, even if it's not that fitness, a pedicure, a massage is still self-care, it's still giving back to yourself. And I think we need to normalize doing that. Normalize spoiling yourself and treating yourself like the princess you are. Let's talk about closet clean out in general, getting rid of junk, being intentional and mindful with the things in our space. My memory card ran out of storage, so I had to go empty it. But I was saying, it's really hard for me to get rid of things even when they aren't serving me anymore. Just trying to really clear out all areas of not only my space, but my life and my mind that don't serve me anymore, and try to just be very intentional with what I am allowing around me in terms of people, in terms of things, in terms of literally everything. Until I waited way too long. Ow. I read a quote the other day and it said, the more you do for, it was about a relationship. It said, the more you do for him, the more he loves himself. The more you do for yourself, the more he loves you. I'm just sharing that because one, I felt like that was really powerful, and I also feel like it's very true. When you love yourself, it glows and it shows, and it also reflects how you will love other people's, like, besides that. Pouring into yourself, you'll never regret, you know what I mean? But this next hygiene tip is probably controversial, but I shave my face, or derma, whatever people call it. I don't really even think that's the right name, but I use one of those little face razors for multiple reasons. One, because I have more facial hair than I need, and so it helps my skin be so smooth. I seen someone say that it made their makeup sit so well, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do that. Like, I want blah blah blah, and I'm like, it's gonna grow back thicker and stuff. I don't think it grows back thicker. I still don't really care or notice if I haven't shaved my face. I haven't shaved my face right now. I actually have a little mini stash growing in, and I'm letting her grow. Don't overdo it, but doing it every once in a while, I also feel like it just gets rid of like dead skin and stuff. I think it feels really like fresh and smooth and nice, and I don't know. Maybe this is just me, but something about having my nails and my toes done just makes me feel like on top of the world. I get my toes done sometimes, but I always do my fingers by myself, and sometimes I even do my toes by myself because I got a gel kit from Amazon. So I would invest in one of those if you have any interest at all in doing your own nails, because I've done mine literally since the pandemic, like since lockdown is when I first started, and I started doing dip, and then more recently I learned how to do gel X, and next I'm gonna learn how to do acrylic. Really want to get certified for that too, but it seems like a really long process, and I hate school, so I don't know what to do about that. This is so last minute, but another reason hot yoga is really beneficial is because it sweats the toxins out. So another way you can do that is obviously by a sauna or running or whatever, but just sweating that intense amount, especially if you're someone who smokes or drinks, or it just, you know, helps you get rid of all the unwanted stuff. I know you're not supposed to use washes and stuff, but this is literally a pH balanced and fragrance free V Smooth shave gel and cleanser for pubic hair and skin, and I have like really sensitive skin and all of that, and this is very, very good. I recommend, especially like when you're on your period and stuff like that. You definitely want something that is allowed to, like, you know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found something helpful for this video or just enjoyed hanging out. See you next time. Bye.